replay you're going to want to save.
Rocky. When a super late does 10 laps, just kind of running around, that's going to end the race. Oh, it was done on purpose.
So is it 1 lap for each lap the legend completes, plus bonuses for punting them out?
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay. 10 laps
So
might have
say
been a
this
little
again.
short.
I'm confused all of a sudden.
It's gonna take like maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But if you're in a super no run, it's definitely going to 10 laps.
Yeah, putting legends out of bounds is worth more than laps complete. Putting legends out of bounds is worth more than laps
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever Donkey Derby at. Whoop, hold on. Have an echo in here. There we go. Now we're playing with fire. Sorry about that. Hello, this is Rocky Harpins reporting from ESSPN for the first ever Donkey Derby here at USA Speedway. If you are just tuning into this live event, it's the first ever run of this sport, brand new to the game, much like football, but on auto racing, rugby of auto racing. It's going to be very interesting to check out and see how this all works as we get set up here. Tonight's event, it's going to be an iRacing special. Hold on here. Let's flip to the on-track coverage. Basically, what we're going to be doing here is a 3-team race wreck extravaganza. The rules are simply this. There's 3 teams of 6 cars. 5 in super late models, 1 in a Legends car. What we're going to be doing is running 10-lap races. The whole point is to get your Legends car furthest down the track. 3 teams. Team Diners, they will be in the red cars. Then you have Team Drive-Ins. They will be in the white cars. And then finally you have Team Dives, which will be in the blue cars. The cars are signified also by car number. Anything that starts with the 1 is Team Diners, starts with the 2, Team Drive-Ins, and starts with the 3 would be your Team Dives. With that being said, so point scoring is this. Again, we're going to be running 3 10-minute race or 10-lap races, 30 minutes as well as a time limit for each race. Whoever gets their legend card the furthest in that round gets 2 points. If you knock a Legends car over the outside wall, that's an additional point. So that's what we're going to be looking for is who creates the most carnage and who can get their Legend card there the fastest. It is a 10-lap race, so a super late model can run a quick 10 laps and end that round. So It'll be interesting to see how these teams strategize and figure out what they're going to be doing as far as way they go. Please, this is our first ever airing of an ESS live event. So let me know how the sound is, how the graphics are, and everything like that. That way we can make sure that we work out the kinks for the future. Hey, it's great to see the eSpeed Nation out there in the chat. So if you got some comments, throw them out there. We'll read them live. As well as trying to jump in between rounds to check out the strategy from the various coaches. Our coaches today for Team Diners, Nathan Jurgensen. He'll be in the 1 car. In the 2 car will be Jeremy Root. He is the captain and coach for Team Oh, thank you there, Rachel. Appreciate it. Jeremy is the head coach of Team Drive-Ins, and the head coach of Team Dives could be none other than Chris Carroll. They're going to be putting their thinking hats on and try to get these Legends cars out in front and hopefully avoid the carnage. The super late models, bigger car. They're going to be the ones that are going to be providing the defense and as well as blocking for their Legends cars. So it's going to be really interesting to see what strategies these teams employ, and do they maybe send one of these super late models, which are going to be faster, out in front to run off those laps and hopefully stop the round with their legend car in front. So we shall see how these cars go. No comment on that, Rachel. No clue. We could ask him in the break, though. We'll pose that important question. The grid is going to be set by qualifying. We have Brandon Sheffield out on the track, and we'll kind of talk about this. He's going to be running in a defender blocker role in this super late model. The grading is simply this. It's going to be set by qualifying. You can choose to qualify or not qualify. If everybody qualifies, technically the Legends cars are going to be in the back of the pack and have to work their way forward as much as possible and run that minefield of these super late models taking each other out. So we'll see where each one of them goes and how good they're going to be. Brandon looks like he is going to qualify, but taking the super slow route around the track, modeling that blue car. We're going to ride in camera as he takes it at a whole whopping 30 miles per hour, it seems. So this is riveting stuff as you watch him run down the backstretch right here at USA International Speedway. This is USA, technically a short track, so it's going to be a contained field. These guys are going to be not able to get away from each other, and that's what's going to make this fun. But this is also a big enough track where you can utilize different spots and hopefully get some good runs and everything like that. Send those Legends cars up over the fence. They got to go through the outside wall, not the inside, and that is a total of 1 extra point per session. It looks like Brandon has finished his absolutely slow qualifying pace. And right now, what we have on the board, Chris Carroll, our gold cars here, those are going to be our super late models. That's going to be the blockers and defenders. The ones to pay attention to are going to be our blue cars right here. Those are going to be our sprinters. That's going to be Blake Bottoms, Alex Harris, and Joe LaPhillip. Alex Harris is going to be for Team Diners, Blake Bottoms for Team Drive-Ins, and Joe LaPhillip in Team Dive. So it'll be very interesting what strategies they can do to get those 3 up towards the front of the field in front of one another. So we are really going to be watching that board very, very closely. As we get every view of that super late model. As we have a pause in the action, I'm here to answer your questions. So if there's anybody out there in the audience that is very curious about what the hell we're doing here, please ask up. It should be quite the event and quite the wreck extravaganza. Actually, we'll take a second and jump in with one of our coaches real quick to kind of see what the strategy is going to be for them and if they want to share anything. So we're going to drop down here to Team Diners and touch base with Nate Jurgensen. Hello, Team Diners, jumping in here on the broadcast with Twitch. You are live on ESPN. We want to talk to Nate Jurgensen, coach and captain of Team Diners. Nate, how you feeling about tonight?
I'm feeling really good, really solid that we've got a good piece under us here tonight, and I just want to thank God.
Of course, we praise the High Lord, but we want to touch base and make sure that, the strategy is sound. What are you thinking here? What is it going to take to get your legend car forward?
I don't. That's up to Alex. Alex will take care of that. Where the rest of us are just going to hit the crap out of Blake and Joe here on the other two teams, and that's all we're focused on.
Well, we're gridding up, and we're going to jump back into the broadcast booth. Best of luck for you all.
Thanks a lot. I love you.
Love you too. All right, great. We have a great relationship with all our drivers at ESS, eSPEED Sport, the league that gives you everything. So here we go. We're gridding up. We have Nate Jurgensen starting on the pole, Jeremy Root. Oh, I'm sorry. We have Chris Carroll on the pole, followed by Scotty Lamp in with Team Drive-Ins. Then you have Jeremy Root, Team Drive-Ins. Ed Kane with Team... Oh, we got to figure that out. He is not running his team paint. He's trying to be sneaky there. I believe he is on Team Diners, if I'm not mistaken. Number 11, Bradley Yo with Team Diners. As we set inside one of these super late models back here, that is Brandon Sheffield again. We are touching base, and we're going to run through the pack. Yeah, we are going to set here. We're going to run some laps with Blake Bottoms. He was our highest qualifying Legends car. He's going to be the one to watch. He has some quite a bit of speed. If you were here for the ESS Barnstormer, he actually won in the Legends car class. So he has some experience on this track in this car. Can he do it again here for Team Drive-Ins? We got to work on the team names, guys. They're a little too close. We praise the Guy Fieri here at this. Oh, and we already have some beating and banging on the pace laps as Brian Zimmerman gets into a couple cars behind him. This is going to be wild, interesting stuff, guys. One more pace lap before we go green. As we keep an eye on Blake Bottoms, and he's showing number 1, Nathan Jurgensen, the bumper. Those two are not on the same team. So Blake Bottoms, his team is going to be those white cars. Team Drive-Ins. Alex Harris, he is Team Diners. And then back in the back, Joe LaPhillip, he's going to have to make some work of this. He's got to get through that field for Team Dives. So here we go to take the green flag of the first ever Donkey Derby. Here we go. Green flag's out. We already have chaos. Alex Harris spun down to the infield. Blake Bottoms. Oh, he takes a big hit. Takes out one of his teammates. And he's into the infield. Can he get it going? He currently is the highest running of our Legends cars. Oh, big hit. Teammates could not get to Blake Bottoms. And here we go. Alex Harris takes the lead of the... Oh, let's get back on board with Blake Bottoms as he's going down the backstretch. Oh, he misses a block, gets plowed by the 12 car. As we try, we're going to take an aerial view of this mayhem. Blake Bottoms, oh, he's taking the strategy of taking pit road. That is a safety net as long as he does not get a black flag. That is the risk. Does he get a black flag? Does he end up with slowing down Alex Harris and Joe LaPhillip? Oh no, Blake Bottoms has to pull in to the pits and take a stop and go. And he is back at it. Oh, and Alex Harris just takes the lead from him. Let's get on board with him and see how it goes. No damage on these cars right now. And he's got the 3 car sitting there, setting a pick on him. And the 1 car flies in. That is Nathan Jurgensen. Oh, the team captain's just laying out the 15 of Alex Harris for Team Diners. And Alex is out in front. He's got some wind at his sails. Can he do it? Oh, look at this mayhem behind him. Is he? Oh, he takes a solid hit from Chris Carroll. Jeremy Root all there too. Can he get the ship righted? We go back to aerial view. This is going to be our best view of watching those cars come forward. Chris Carroll setting him up. Can't get to him. Takes out his teammate, Mike Seal. Here comes Ed Kane. Setting a block. Trying to get to Alex Harris. Can he do it? Alex is the rabbit to all these wolves. Can he manage this? Oh, he takes a solid shot from Jeremy Root. Oh, we are looking at the back of Alex Harris. Look at all those angry super late models. His teammate in the red car, Nate Jurgensen. Oh, on board. Takes a solid hit. Alex goes for a tumble that would make anybody with an upset stomach very not well. Can he get the ship right? We're going to jump to... Oh, look at that. He almost goes up and over. That would have been a point for another team. Alex still has the lead here. Can he do it? We have some solid kills going on right now. And Alex goes down pit road to try and right the ship. He is the mackerel in shark-infested waters. Oh, Nate Jurgensen up over the wall, assisting the teammate to try and get him righted. As we try to find our TV cameras here. Take it to the top of the box. Alex is back out there. He is still in the lead. Oh, here comes Scotty Lamp. Chris Carroll also setting a pick. Those are opposing teams. Oh, number 11 comes in. That is Bradley Yo, taking a hit for his teammate Alex Harris. Can they get Alex across the line for another lap? Oh, Brian Zimmerman with the hit. He is trying to keep Alex from getting anywhere up there. Let's take a look at... Oh, Alex is on his lid. That is going to stall him. Let's take a look at where the other cars are. Where are our other sprinters? Look like Joe LaPhillip going down pit road. We are missing Blake Bottoms. Can we find him? There he is. Oh, Blake just moves into the lead. Can Blake pick up some speed? He has open racetrack. Can he do it? Here comes a teammate to set a pick. Oh, taken out Bradley Yo. That is the 22 of Nick Burris. Oh, and here comes Nate Jurgensen trying to take out Team Drive-In's sprinter. Oh, now there is a Diners debacle as... Oh, Blake Bottoms goes to the infield. That is not a point for Team Diners, but that is going to hurt him as he's not only in the infield, he is on his side. That effectively eliminates Team Drive-Ins from this competition. So let's get a look at our other sprinters out there. As we see a dejected Blake Bottoms. That is the end of the race. Alex Harris takes the first round. Big run, guys. That was intense. Alex Harris gets the win for Team Diners. That is some fast-paced action, guys. Could not keep up. We're doing more quick cuts than a Michael Bay film here, guys. We're going into round 2. That's 2 points for Alex Harris, who wins that round. Let's just make sure and check those results. Heat 1 went to... That was actually Blake Bottoms. Based on the distance, Blake Bottoms won that wreck, even though he ended up on his side. So that is very important. You know, it's not about winning the race for the sprinter. It's finishing farthest ahead. So that's 2 points for Team Drive-Ins. Huge, huge moment. We move into round 2. We're going to be lining up based on the finish and results of our previous race. We're going to pop down to TV 2. Hop over to the car of Blake Bottoms, the lead scorer for Team Drive-Ins. I hope you fans out there at eSPEED Sport Nation are enjoying this event. First ever live coverage of an eSpeed Sport race here at ESSPN. We hope to be updating the graphics and everything like that to give you the most competitive action on iRacing out there. If you have any suggestions, be sure to drop them in the comments or the chat. Like, subscribe, follow if this is something you want to see more of in the future. We got some crazy events coming up. This is our Donkey Sauce series put on by Nate Jurgensen. He has got a bunch of fun races proposed that we are going to try to view. Push to pass, 20 laps at Talladega, second place wins, and all kinds of craziness coming forward. So jump on the Discord, check out and watch for our schedule coming up. We do have some regular series that we run, actual legitimate races, but this is one of our fun series that we're putting out there. So if you want to be a part of this in the future, check us out at eSpeed Sport as we take the green flag, and Blake Bottom is already in the wall. He is going to have to recover from that. We get over to our cam, and we want to go forward as Joe LaPhillippe takes the early lead in this one. Oh, but he stays in the track. That looked like a sure one extra point for Team Diners, but he keeps it going. It's here comes Alex Harris. Can he get around? And he does. So we're going to catch up with Alex Harris as he is our new leader. Can he take this for Team Diners? He is going to be the one to watch. Can Team Diners get on the board with 2 points? As he takes a big shot from the Team Dives, number 33. That's Lord Shaughnessy. That leaves Alex Harris still in the lead. Can he do it? Team Diners needs this big. Oh, Blake Bottoms, as you see it, down on the bottom on his side. That could be it for Team Drive-Ins, as that might affect as Alex Harris takes a big hit, and he is a turtle on his shell. And teammate assist. Will that be enough to get him going again and get those points? Still remains the lead as Joe LaPhillippe has not made it around to catch back up with them. The gap now 10 seconds between them the last time by. Oh, we got some strategy from Team Diners. They picked it up from the first round. As we got Nate Jurgensen winging the outside of Alex, playing a great blocker, along with number 11, Bradley Yo. This is some great strategy we have yet to see with these Donkey Derby teams. What they need to do is get Alex out in front as far as they can and click off lap. First to 10 laps with him out in front is going to be what does it as they come up on team captain, coach of Team Dives, Chris Carroll. What move can Chris Carroll do? What is he going to do? Nate Jurgensen clears out Mike Seal. He takes one for the team to make sure that Alex Harris keeps going forward. This is the best strategy we've seen all night. All night. Team Diners has this figured out. As they clear the field to let Alex Harris build a big lead as they pass teammate Ed Kane down at the bottom. Can they do it? Can they get Alex Harris to the checkered flag to get those 2 points, tying Team Drive-Ins for the final? Can we do it? Can we see a new winner this round? It looks like this Team Dives. Oh, it's Scotty Lamb for Team Drive-Ins coming up. As here comes another one for Team Dives. Can they get to Alex? And they put a stop to him. Can they hold him up further? They really need to. Team Dives and Team Diners probably need to start working together to block Alex Harris from getting this win. And here they come. Like sharks, Brian Zimmerman. Team Drive-Ins getting to it. Scotty Lamp. Mike Seal for Team Dives. Oh, and Alex Harris goes up and over. He goes into the outside wall. He doesn't get to the outside. That would have been a bonus point for somebody. Oh, and this might be it. Joe LaPhillippe might get around Alex Harris to pull into the lead. We shall see as Alex Harris, these Legends cars are just taking a huge hit. We have yet to see Blake Bottoms in a while. I think that is a pass by Joe LaPhillippe. Oh, for Team Dives. Team Dives trying to make up some ground as they also need 2 points. Can he right the ship and stay out in front? Oh, as Couch and Captain runs into his own man, the Enforcer hitting his own sprinter, and Scotty Lamp is on his roof. Here we go. Chris Carroll, Mike Seal, they are flanking Joe LaFille. Those are teammates. That is Team Dives pulling into the lead. Oh, actually, he's a lap down of Alex Harris. He needs to play catch-up still. Can they do it? Can they catch Alex Harris? Let's see if we can catch Alex Harris ourselves, see where he is out on the track. He's still making way, but he is getting very much harassed by Team Drive-Ins at this time. Here comes Joe to make up his lap, but he gets hit by Team Diners. And that is it. Alex Harris takes the win. We hit 10 laps. Team Diners, Team Drive-Ins, 2 points each. Team Dives can tie it up to go into overtime, which will be done at another time. This is interesting stuff, folks. Let's check this out. So that consolation, Alex Harris takes the win. In our heat race, that was Blake Bottoms. And in our feature, they will line up and go at it. This will be big. Let's see if we can catch in with Team Diners, who just won that round. Team Diners, do you have a copy?
All right, as far as I can tell, the score here between these three teams is 2-2-2.
2-2. I have not seen a Legends card go out. Can you confirm that, Nathan Jurgensen?
No, I cannot confirm that because I'm driving one of the cars. I'm not sitting on the top of the track like you are.
Ah, fair enough. Well, I have yet to see a Legends card go out. Close to it, but not quite.
I have not.
Alex
Not off the outside of the track. As far as
inside, but I just got on the outside.
It's got to go to the outside. Let's talk to Alex Harris, sprinter for Team Diners, who just took those 2 points. Do you have words, thoughts on that round? Remember, you are live on eSPEED Sport Programming Network. This is important. Let's watch the uhs and the hums.
Things happened. It was very hectic. I pretty much was trying not to get pile driven every single turn. It was trying not to get avoiding all those accidents and all those cars that were flying and trying to destroy me.
Seemed like there was some great strategy in play. Wing method that I could tell with Nate Jurgensen there with Bradley Yo. Have you guys worked on that pre-race?
the flying V.
We worked on that. We worked on that pre-race. We worked on that for about 30, 45 minutes to kind of practice that. And the strategy going in.
Fantastic. Okay, we're going to bounce over to the other teams. Good luck in the final round. Hopefully you can break that tie and take home the victory. Best of luck. Team Drive-Ins, you have 2 points. Team Diners has 2 points. What's the strategy going into this final round?
Win.
Win.
Hopes and dreams.
Very verbose as usual, Jeremy Root. Let's see, who is your sprinter here? Blake Bottoms, let's have a word with you. It seemed like you had some trouble that last round. Got sent on your side and lost a lot of ground. What's it going to take to keep those tires on the track?
I gotta say gravity.
Fair enough. Physics as usual. That's the name of the game of auto racing. Best of luck to you in this next round. We're going to go talk to Team Dives.
4.
Team Dives, you are behind the 8 ball. Both the other teams have 2 points. What's your strategy to tie this thing up and move it into the next round?
Do we not have 2 points from punting cars out?
I have not confirmed. We're going to have to check the replay. What I've seen is everything has stayed on track so far.
I call fake news, though.
Ooh.
But told me I wasn't allowed to speak in this, so I'm going to be quiet because everyone's afraid I'm going to cuss.
Fair enough. Coach Chris Carroll on tight coverage there. We do not want...
Pull down in front of your teammate.
So what is the strategy going into this? How do you get Joe LaFille to the finish line for 2 points to tie this thing so you guys don't go home looking like losers?
We have the best driver in the business in Joe Phillip here. We're letting him down, so we all got to get our stuff together and start hitting some white and red cars. That's our strategy.
Fair enough, Coach. Well, best of luck into this final round. We hope to see a three-way tie in this thing, and maybe we do this in the future to break that tie up. We're going to go back to the booth. Have a good one. All right, pulling out all the stops is correct. That is exactly what Team Dives is going to do as they're behind the 8 ball. We're going to have to go check back the replay. Maybe they have 2 points for punting, but so far we have yet to see a Legends car go up over the fence at this time. We are currently in practice for this final round. We're going to take 5 minutes for this, and it's actually getting ready to wrap up here. It's going to be set by the finishing results of that LCQ. And we're following around Coach Chris Carroll as we speak, as he's just turning left out of pure frustration. Really a tough race for him so far. Behind the 8 ball, you would think as a hockey enthusiast, he would be on top of this game and be the ultimate enforcer. But we have not seen that so far, and Joe LaPhillip has been back there. He has not had a good race. Oh, man. This has been fun and exciting stuff. Probably the most exciting thing as we grid up. And we're going to jump in with our number 1 sprinter. That is Alex Harris. We're going to follow him around this track for the hot, intense action of round 3. This is where we go all out. The winner of this could tie it if it's Team Dives. Winner, or if it is drive-ins, or if it is Team Diners, that is a win. That'll be huge. As they say, ties can be like kissing your sister, and at eSPEED Sport, we don't want to see that, as we see some roughhouse already going here on the pace lap. These teams do not like each other. As you can see, we already have Nate Jurgensen spun around. That can cause a black flag situation that we do not want to see. We do not want to see that as the field slows down to gather it back up. Nobody wants a passing under caution penalty, which could really set back these teams. These enforcers are really pushing their stuff. They know they got to get their teammate all the way to the front. Can they do it? Alex Harris has a road to hoe as the 33 of Lawrence Shaughnessy is in front of him for Team Dives. Team Dives, they are frustrated. They are trying to get out and get a point for Joe LaPhillip so they don't go out there looking like a bunch of losers and a bunch of punks. Can they do it? Blue team, Team Dives, behind the 8 ball, 0 points. Team Diners, red team, they've got their 2 points from the last round. And then you have Team Drive-Ins, the white cars. They got their 2 points from the first round. This is it. This is for all the marbles, as they say. And the green flag is out, and we already have a big pile up. I imagine we're going to have some black flags that are going to have to be cleared by taking your penalty. This is big. We're going to have some issues here. They wrecked coming to the line. As Alex Harris goes up but stays on the track, I think Blake Bottoms might be the only one for Team Drive-Ins that doesn't have any issues as he's punted forward. And there's Joe LaPhillip. He's taking the lead for Team Dives. I don't think we've completed a lap here, folks. Here comes Blake Bottoms for Team Drive-Ins. He has to serve a penalty for passing under the yellow. That's unfortunate. That's going to set him back. That might take Team Drive-Ins out of it, as Team Dives is trying every effort to take this lead. You see 2 Team Dives members take out the follow-up sprinter for Team Diners, Alex Harris. Here we go. Joe LaPhillip out in front. Can he do it? He's got a teammate behind him, a defender. In turning 33, that's Lawrence Shaughnessy. Oh, here we go. The 22 of Team Drive-Ins pushed down to the inside. Chris Carroll, coach. Can he get his guy over the line? Jeremy Root, coach of Team Drive-Ins. He is trying to provide the block. Lawrence Shaughnessy clearing the way, but cannot complete it. Jeremy Root's going after Joe LaPhillip. He's going to have to do it. You know, Blake Bottoms is back there. Sends him into the outside wall. Yeah, Joe LaFille follow-up shot gets a solid hit, but stays on the track. Joe LaFille still your leader in this final round. Again, he is trying to tie it. Alex Harris, the sprinter for Team Diners, finds himself one lap down as Scotty Lamp, Team Drive-Ins, tries to clear him out, but they are just pushing Joe LaFille forward. Now Nate Jurgensen out there giving grief to Joe LaFille. Oh, we got a super late model up over the wall. That does not count as a point. It's only if the sprinter goes up over the wall. Joe LaFille, can he do it? Can he right the ship? He's getting pounded from all sides. Oh, now Chris Carroll, coach, back behind his guy. Can he get it to tie this thing up? And we'll have to go to another race to keep this going if Joe LaFille wins. Oh, Chris Carroll cleared out by Brian Zimmerman. And Brian Zimmerman gets cleared out by Mike Seal of Team Dives. 34 trying to provide support. Tactical maneuver by Joe LaFille. I love it. Avoiding Nate Jurgensen and the block. He avoids Ed Steen. Whoa, he goes on the inside. That is going to hurt. Eddie's on his roof. That could end it for Joe LaFille. That could be it. Here comes Alex Harris. This is momentous, people. This is huge. Alex Harris could win this race for Team Dive. As Blake Bottoms, you see here, flips down with Joe LaFille on the inside where he is. That might be it for Team Dives. They might be eliminated. That is a heartbreaker as they look like they had the best strategy. Let's get up there with Alex Harris here. As he now avoids the carnage. Can he get up in front of Joe LaFille? Joe LaFille can always tow out, but he's going to have to take time as Alex Harris goes up and over the wall. Oh no, he's back on the track. Back on the track, but on his side. Gets some unfortunate support from Team Drive-Ins, who somehow rights the ship. And Blake Bottoms actually is taking the lead. Folks, we have a new leader and a new winner. Blake Bottoms takes it. That is a win for Team Drive-In. That is huge stuff as Alex Harris and Joe LaFille get destroyed. Let's try to find our winner here. Out of nowhere, we're riding here with Blake Bottoms, our winner of this event, and 14 drive-ins. Fantastic stuff. He ends up finishing it out for us out of nowhere. Unbelievable. Great racing there. As Blake Bottoms pulls out stops to get around Joe LaFille, who had spun out. Team Drive-Ins going in for their celebration as a upset Team Dives are still piling it in. Let's watch Blake Bottoms do his burnouts. Big win for him. 4 points for Team Drive-Ins. Whoa, as we have some upset customers that don't want to let him do his burnout. And here they go. They are just flying the super late models up and over the wall. Great stuff. Let's see if we can get a chance to chat with our victors. Great stuff, Team Drive-In.
Just ripped me.
Unbelievable win. You are on ESSPN. Let's watch those P's and Q's. Let's get a talk to sprinter winner Blake Bottoms as he does his burnouts. Blake, how do you feel?
Pretty good. A little bit sick from VR, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
You know, to hold in your chunks as you're flipping all around. That was some last minute stuff. We thought you had been lost in the scuffle, and it was down to Joe LaFille and Alex Harris, but you came out of nowhere to become the victor. What are you going to do after this race?
I don't know. It's probably the highlight of my iRacing career, to be honest.
Amazing.
This is a crown jewel event. I can only go downwards from here.
Exactly. Well, we wish you the best as you drop to the bottom of your career. Jeremy Root, coach of Team Drive-Ins, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. We're just dominating.
Strategy.
Yes,
Strategy
it
paid
was. And that is Scatty Lomp's teammate, also in there providing his job, getting in there. Overall, how does it feel to be the victors of this first Donkey Derby event, Jeremy Root?
It feels great. I'm happy we got a good team, and look into the next one, and hopefully we're all together again and can do this all over again.
Fantastic. Well, we will do this again, and you guys got to hold on to that championship. We're going to go talk to the losers of this event and see how many tiers are falling. Best of
That
luck
was
to you in the future. Have a good night. Team Diners, I am sorry, that is a heartbreaking loss. Jeremy Root and Team Driving send their warmest wishes and kindest regards. What is your response to that?
That was unfortunate that they were playing the game. Basically, they black flagged us on the restart. We probably should have been more clear on the rules. That we should have did the start of the races cleanly, and they just gave our sprinter a black flag on the restart. So, luckily, they didn't win. That was the Dives team. They took themselves out and us out before the race even started. Handed it to drive-ins there. So I don't think drive-ins can feel too good about getting one handed to them that way. But we'll figure that out for next time.
Fair enough. Sour grapes throwing the rule book at him. I am sorry to hear that. We will move on to next week so you can seek your sweet revenge and just desserts. Alex Harris, sprinter for Team Diners. How upset are you at that loss?
I just wish I didn't get black flag. That's all. That's pretty much it.
I hear you, man. Well, tough stuff. Get them the next time, and when you see them on the track, make sure to end their night. We'll go over to Team Dives. See how much of a churlish figure Coach Chris Carroll is for making that move. Hello, Team Dives. Some nifty maneuvering there on that restart to get Team's black flag. It did not work in your favor. Do you feel bad about going low while everybody else went high?
Are you interviewing me, Rocky Herpence?
Chris Carroll, I am.
Oh man.
Oh, guys, we are live on ESPN. For folks at home, we have a brawl in the pits as Team Diners has hijacked Team's Dives. Oh man, non-stop pandemonium as they
I
are
can't hear
yelling and
Rocky.
screaming
What
at
is
each
Rocky
other.
saying? I can't hear.
Pandemonium out here. All right.
The greatest thing ever. Our team got Nathan to whine on stream. So that was our
Fair enough. Well, that it was a load of fun watching you guys race. I know you guys put up very few points. What do you do next time, Chris Carroll?
well, next time. Next time we hit Nathan Jurgensen's tomorrow so we can hear him cry on stream. We'll do his car pink so he'll feel better.
Fair
And
enough.
that's about it. That's as far as our strategy goes, Rocky.
I hear you, man. Well, tough luck. You'll get them next time as you guys work out your strategies and figure out more ways to cheat. We are going to cut to the broadcast booth and end our program here. Thank you all for attending the race, and best to you luck in your future endeavors. All right, well, I'd like to thank you folks watching here at ESSPN. It was a fantastic night of racing. Please, if you're out there, you're new to this, you're watching on YouTube, join us at the Discord, join the league. It's fun. We actually have some really good, clean racing in our regular events. This was nonstop craziness. We want to thank Team Drive-Ins for putting on a great show. Jeremy Root as coach, Blake Bottoms as sprinter. They are going to be celebrating tonight. And I want to thank you all for watching the broadcast. As always, have a wonderful night.